Welcome back to the next Monday multiplayer matchup. We are playing the Refinery with the Space Wolves, so I'm really going to bank on using these whirlwinds to do massive damage from range. So I'm going to try to build a whole force around that. So I'm going to have Venerable Dreadnoughts to be able to hold the front down. I'm going to take a Ruin Priest, and the reason for that is I think with his abilities, this should be really beneficial here. I mean, if he has his guys grouped together, we can try to do some Call Lightning. If he gets too close, then we can try to um, oh, just paralyze guys. He has the ability to smack somebody in the face if they get too close. And then if we get into close quarters combat with our um, the Thunderhammers and giving them the Ruin Protection, I'm hoping that's going to help them fight against the War Boss, which I assume he's going to bring. And then the Ruins of Destruction, if I can use this on a Whirlwind, and it stays around for 2 turns, I mean, that could be massive, because the Whirlwinds are insane in terms of the artillery. They're by far the best artillery in the game. I already have 2 of them, and then if I could double the damage with one as well, assuming he doesn't have everybody hiding in like a battle wagon, that should be huge. Then I have some Thunderhammers just to try to hold the enemy at bay, and some land speeders to run around and try to capture victory points and harass him. Wolf Priest to be able to heal. And then I have 3 Swift Claws. Again, we're building a whole army around the Whirlwind. So having these guys with the Auspex trying to scout, because everything in here is just going to be blocking the line of sight. This is a line of sight nightmare map. So once we have guys positioned, Auspex, fire, Auspex, fire again, so we can see where he's at. Now, the way to counter this and actually win this pretty easily as orcs is just go Mega Knob heavy, have the War Boss, get the battle wagons, put everybody in there. The whirlwinds can shoot them from range, but they really can't damage it. Get in right up close, and then the whole line falls apart. But if the other player doesn't know that, then or they're trying to use a different strategy, just keeping them at a distance, preventing them from being able to do that, and we should be able to make bank. Again, I'm a really big fan of Winterfang. His Vengeance ammo is very beneficial if they go heavy on the armor. And then I ended up going with the pack leader over the Blood Claw because I'm thinking with the grenade that should hopefully be beneficial for us. Maybe he'll be able to tank a shot or 2 for Overwatch, and then he has the rally ability. So if we do end up having to launch a whirlwind strike on our own units and they end up breaking, hopefully we can mitigate that with rally. So hopefully this will not bite me, but it could. So we're gonna try to run down pretty quick and capture some victory points. Try to increase our line of sight. That's my thought there, because you can still see around them without even having units there. So that'll be nice. Because if they do just run into the middle and they're easily exposed, and there's no reason to have to waste our special abilities. But if they end up hiding behind the structures and we need to see them, well, then we use the aspects, and then we also get the accuracy bonus from it. So that should be helpful. We'll see what he ends up doing, and if he does have all of his guys in battle wagons and they're in cover, well, then we're in trouble, because we really have built a whole army around whirlwinds and trying. Well, I am overextending myself, but we will see what happens. Since I don't have much of a ranged army, I think I'm going to leave the cover system in place, because it shouldn't affect my whirlwinds, and if anything, it'll just create an obstacle for his movement. Hmm. Alright, so he's got a Death Dread there. Alright, so we took that. Guess the next question is, do I end up using one of our aspects? I hear lots of movement. I think I should. Let's go with this one here. Alright, good. So we can see quite a bit of different units here. He's got the weird boy. So, let's go here. Let's make sure he can actually be in range and attack, guys. Yeah, you can. Alright. So, Ruin's Destruction. Double damage. Open up into these guys. Now, we'll open up into these guys. Not nearly as much damage. Move you guys into cover here. I cannot see. I thought I heard what sounded like a battle wagon. Unless it's way back here. If that's the case, maybe I should move you over this way. In case he's got one of those down here that he's going to be running around. But that's excellent, so we took out one of the Def Copters. Weird Boy has been... Big Red, I think is his name. He's been damaged. Guess we can move you over this way. Just open up on this guy. Like no damage, but that's okay. Maybe I'll move these Terminators over this way. Go up. Venerable Dreadnoughts. You this way. don't think you're really going to be able to shoot much. Yeah, you can't attack these guys. This is being blocked. So I'd have to go. But you're going to get shot by the Mega Knobs if you're not careful. Yeah, let's just pull you back. And I guess the question is what to do with you. Move you forward, because if he's going to end up using this rocket launcher, we know you're pretty safe. If we were to come up this way, since we can see where the enemy is. Do I dare move him over a little bit more to here? I don't think that would be an unreasonable thing to do. At least then we can start moving down on those guys. Do something like that. You guys can't move any farther. But hopefully we'll be able to get you into cover. We have the aspects for him next turn, where we can do more damage. But yeah, this is pretty excellent. So you turn that way. So I want you to engage the Death Dread when he gets here. I guess we can move you around this way so you can get easier access to all the infantry that are in the different locations. He's firing back at me. Force field's there. It's not going to protect you from me, though. Alright, well, let's do this again. Boom. Alright, so where do I want to shoot? I think focusing on the Mega Knobs here would be a good move. Go ahead and open up. I don't remember which one of you had the ability hooked up. I think I should probably focus fire on this guy here, since there's other guys around there. Yep. Nice. This synergy with the whirlwind. I mean, this Ruined Priest really is OP. They need to cut him back a little bit. Oh man, here's his war boss way back there. Like, what is going on? Alright, well, let's start running you back so we can continue doing our thing. Question is do I run this guy back? Try to take out his... Well, you're not going to be able to do that. So why don't I just run you down this way. Take this guy out. Yeah, out of range.
Move you guys forward. And I can move you as far as I can over this way. I'm going to shift you guys as far as I can. The reason being is he's got his units kind of shifted over. Yeah, you can't shoot them, can you? If I move you up farther. Not great, but you can at least get some shots in. Ooh, kind of left you out in the middle here. Put you guys over this way. So I've got to space you out since his artillery is striking me.
Run them down!
Put you guys over there. Put you here. You over to the side, maybe. Yeah, he had the war boss. He's sitting here thinking I can't see him because he doesn't realize what I'm doing with the scout bikes. This is such a cheap move to do with the swift claws here. I mean, he can't see anything. Well, he can kind of, 'cause he's using this death dread to be able to see some guys here, which he's using his artillery for the mech gun. I suspect he's going to run at least a couple mega knobs over and try to take out my land speeder. Just don't know how much distance he. What's your range? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I think he's going to be too far out of range. I'll give you 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're going to be out in the open if I do that. Let's hide you behind here. And hopefully the war boss then will just use his ability, kind of try to restore morale. But I imagine he's probably freaking out right now, trying to figure out what to do. Don't know which way he's going to come. We'll do this so if the Death Copter comes down, he'll be blocked up. Question is, well, even if I were to do that, there's no guarantee that you would be able to shoot because of how they do the reaction fire in this game. push you back, then when the war boss starts running and going crazy, might get shot. It's really we want to keep using this ability. Because since I have 3 of them, I should be able to just continuously cycle through the abilities, because I think it costs 3 or 4 turns to cool down. So it's like, okay, you used it, then you use it, and then next guy uses it. And then either you're in vision or I have a turn to just battle, and then we start using it again. So we're definitely racking up the kills. So I'm pretty satisfied with the strategy on this map. Alright, Death Dread's coming at me. Rocket launcher. Ooh, close. Oh, don't take him out. Was not expecting him to be able to do that. It was bad thought process on my part. And here come the orcs. Trying to destroy the structure, I assume. Oh, you made it all the way up. Oh, you failed. Ouch. Here comes the war boss. Oh, okay, what we found. Alright. Well, let's move you guys around here. Do I need to use the Auspex is the question. I don't think I do. Take out this guy. Perfect. I think you're going to be short. So, let's fire into these guys. Pull you back. Move you over this way. Have you fire into here. Then we'll move you over this way to fire into this guy. And then move you up here. Okay. And we'll move you up. And to here. Boom. And to have you fire into him. And fail miserably. But you can pull back. why don't we move you up to here? So you can kill these guys. You can kill these guys. And that's 35. That's 20. So I guess we'll fire into these guys. Turn you. What else can we do? Let's put you over this way. Ooh. Let's flag you around the back here. Damn, he's got other guys here too. But we need to do as much damage to this guy as we can. Oh, close.
It's just a scratch, boss.
Now, let's fire into these guys.
Zog it, boys. Run for it.
I would have thought you were gonna kill those guys. A little disappointing. Start running you down. Same with you. 'Cause I'm sure people are gonna need some heals. Oh man, I was hoping I was gonna be able to get that gun taken out. Well, but I assume he's gonna kill these guys. Uses the flash gets to kill these guys. We gotta try to take out this super cannon. There's not much that you can do right now. Suppose I should start running you down too. Try to get you guys into. Alright, so he just ended up conceding. That's not unreasonable. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that we were going to end up winning this mission here. But sometimes it's interesting to see them at least take part of their turn before they claim the victory, so you can at least get an idea of what they're doing. But yeah, I think it was pretty clear that we were going to end up stomping them on this game here. So this strategy actually works really, really well. That the bonuses to the whirlwind definitely work. You can take out a mega knob almost in one with each turn with the one that gets the bonus, and if there's anything left, you can attack with the other one, or you can split it up. Yeah, this is definitely a very, very effective strategy. Again, assuming if they don't use the battle wagons, because all you have to do to counter this and make it really hard for the Space Marines to stop you is get the 2 battle wagons, fill them up with mega knobs, get your war boss in there, and then just go all crazy. And then you could also use the weird boy to get the bonus attacks if you had them in there too. You know, unload everybody, use a warp bubble. That would be an absolute nightmare to try to fend off. But if you don't know that, then yeah, this becomes a horrible mission to have to do if you don't know that strategy for the orcs. So we'll continue on to the screen here. Didn't lose any units, ended up killing a large amount of his, so very one-sided game on this one here. But it was interesting, and I was glad to be able to try out some new techniques and make sure that this plan, in fact, does work. Again, this is another map that sometimes glitches out with the abilities, and since
reinstalling Steam and the game in the C drive and not the program files, I haven't had it glitch out on this map yet. So again, I think this repair seems to be the fix with giving your computer full access to the C drive instead of through the program files. So thank you for watching. I'll continue to upload these multiplayer matchups every Monday. If you're enjoying the Sanctus Reach series or want to know more, I have a full playthrough of the DLCs. I'm going through all the campaigns in addition to the user missions, which were free to download, and also going to do a couple of skirmish campaigns. I suspect one will be with Chaos and maybe it's just the Space Marines themselves to get an idea of what it's like. It has permadeath. I think it's just going to be matching up, but we'll try it out and see what ends up happening. If you're enjoying these videos, please give my channel a like and subscribe to encourage me to post more videos for you. Have a great day.